Hey, Swifties, it's Rachel. So today I am going to be kind of just talking about some track titles Taylor has released for 1989. A lot of these, with the exception of my jam, Shake It Off, she mentioned all of these in her Rolling Stone cover story, and I've already written the story, and it's probably my favorite article by Taylor because she's happy, and she tweeted out the link, and that's how I found it. And yeah, and I am wearing a Paramore shirt because I went to go see them in concert, and I got this shirt, and it's one of Taylor's favorite bands. So her Rolling Stones cover will probably be on stand sometime next week because it is for September 25th. So I'm guessing that you could probably get it Barnes & Noble's, Books A Million. I tried calling Barnes & Noble's today, but they said that they didn't have it in, but check later in the week. So I'll probably check like Friday. And I will do a review on it because honestly, it's flawless. And so today I'm just going to be telling you like the title tracks though. So if you're a Swiftie and you don't know Shake It Off by now, I'm just like judging you. That's it. And Shake It Off, Shake It Off. I listen to it almost every day before I go to school because I really got to shake it off for school. And I wrote the lyrics all in my binder, and haters gonna hate, and I don't care. Like, this girl today was like, I hate Taylor Swift. I'm like, I'm gonna move that way. I literally said that in world history. And she was like, I was like. Anyways, so the first one she mentioned was Out of the Woods. And I wanted to cry. I was sitting in lunch waiting for my friend Kendra and Christina to come with their lunch trays. And when they came back, I was having a fangirl attack and like all this. So the first one's called Out of the Woods. And the most interesting part comes when Swift sings, "Remember when you hit the brakes too soon, 20 stitches in a hospital room." She said it was inspired by a snowmobile ride with an ex who lost control, and it was wrecked so badly that she saw her life flash before her eyes. And when I saw that, because I saw Lauren, she's a Swiftie, and I saw her like retweet, or like she tweeted, "Taylor almost died," and I was like, what happened? What happened between study hall and lunch? Because something happened in an hour that I missed because I have school. Yay. But anyways, so we're allowed to use our phones during study hall, so you know, I look up Taylor stuff. Anyways, so what Swifties have determined is that it's probably about Harry because Harry and Taylor went to that. Remember when they went skiing with Justin and Selena? I remember that. And then Harry had stitches like along here. And in her Rolling Stone issue, she, when I read the article, she said the guy was like, how did the public not find out about it? And she said, it's looking somebody in the eye and saying, please don't tell anybody. And she was like, people think they know everything about me, but they don't. And, like, she's so honest with us. Like, she might not just come out and say, oh, I was in the hospital this weekend, you know, but we eventually hear about it in her songs. And so that's one of the things I love about her. But I cannot wait to hear the rest of that song, because, honestly, she saw her life flash before her eyes. That's so sad. Okay, and then the next one that was released was All You Had to Do Was Stay. And it's about a guy who was not willing to commit. And I kind of think this was about Harry because people were saying, and I'm not one saying, you know, this is about Harry, you know, until people speculate, but we'll never know. You know, we can make guesses, but as a Swiftie, it's not our job to be like, this song, it's about this song. I mean, yeah, it gets our curiosity going, but and Taylor's little encryptions and the lyric booklets will just like, but, you know, it's not like she came out and said this is about Harry. You know? So, it'll always be a mystery. But I respect her for not saying anything. But, yeah. And also, if you want to see this list that I am reading off of, I posted a picture of it on my Instagram, and it is Sparks Fly Red 1989. Woo! Because I tried to incorporate, like, all the, like, a name from each album that I was, like, a fan, like, a Swiftie in, like, the whole time. I became a Swiftie in the end of the Fearless era, but, you know, like, the whole time. Okay. The next one is called Bad Blood, and I'm so excited. And it's about another female artist. Swift says she's not going to name the name. For years, I was never sure if we were friends or not, she says. She would come up to me at award shows and say something and walk away, and I would think, are we friends, or did she just give me the harshest insult of my life? Then last year, the other star crossed a line. She did something so horrible, Swift says. I was like, oh, we're just straight up enemies. And Katy Cats and Swifties are kind of now fighting. Because we think this is about Katy Perry. And I saw on Twitter, and it was very true, you know, the lyric in Shake It Off where it says, my ex-man brought his new girlfriend. John Mayer dated Katy Perry right after that. Right after Taylor. And, but we'll just have to wait and see. And she tweeted something about, like, Regina George last night, and that really stirred Swifties up. Regina George is a mean girl off of Mean Girls. And, if you haven't seen the movie. And, yeah, and Swifties are just, like, on following, and, I mean, it's a fun situation. But Taylor did say that her and Harry are still friends. And so I think our feud might be slowing down. Who knows, though? They still might be stuck up a little. Interesting people. There's I Wish I Would, about an ex who bought a house 2 blocks from hers, whom she implies was Styles. He did buy a house from her. Or that's what the rumor was. Then there's a song that sets a new high water mark for Swiftie and Fox. Secrety or something like that. A sexy Miami Vice sounding throwback about a guy with slicked hair and a white t-shirt and a girl in a little white skirt that is called, no joke, Style. She allows herself a satisfied grin. We should have just called it I'm Not Even Sorry. So, oh, also it was really cute because, what was I saying? Oh, in the interview, when she was talking about her new song, Bad Blood, she was like, I know people are going to think this is about a boy, but it was a business matter. And if you didn't know, Katy Perry actually stole dancers from Taylor. And I think that's the business matter. But, and she was like, and people are just going to go in one direction. And she went like this, and her face turned white, and she went, why? And she started laughing because, you know, Taylor Allison Swift just referenced her ex. My ex-man brought his new girlfriend. She's like, oh my god, but I'm just gonna shake it to the fella over there with the hella good hair. Now this just got me more excited for 1989. Like, Taylor, stop. But I'm so excited for 1989. And those are, I just thought I'd share like some new title tracks that Taylor mentioned. And yeah, so I love you guys, and I will be doing a review on Rolling Stone because Taylor's just flawlessness. Like, how can you not? And then, as we get news about 1989, I'll be sharing, because I like updating Swifties, you know, if they've been in school and they're not allowed to use their phones, they can just click on my video and be like, oh, that's what happened today. Rachel's gonna tell us. So, I love you guys, and thank you for watching, and I will put all the song titles below, and I might put the Rolling Stone link below too. But just look in the description. Also, my Instagram username will be down below. Thank you for all the subscribers, and I love you guys. Put video requests below, and shake off them haters. Shake it off, and the haters gonna hate, 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 hate. And the player's gonna play, 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 play. She's like, oh my God. Bye, guys.